Hey, my name's Ken. I'm playing Kruphix. This is a tutorless combo big mana draw cards deck.
Hi, I'm Mab. I'm playing Sedris the Trader King. This is really stupid reanimator bullshit.
My name is Nathan. I'm playing Zada, Hedron Grinder. This is Mono Red Arcane Storm.
Hi, this is Marco again, and I'm playing Nath. It's Elves and Discard.
I will play a tropical island and pass.
I will play a training center. Yes, and pass.
I'll play a mountain into a Spike Shot Elder.
I'm going to play Guiltleaf Palace, untapped, revealing this Reclamation Sage. I'll tap the Guiltleaf Palace to cast Exploration, and I will play a Swamp.
We'll play Avamaya Coast, tap 2, and play a Grim Monolith, and pass the turn.
I will play a command tower.
I will play a mountain. I will cast Mog War Marshal. On enter, it will make a goblin.
Untap, draw for turn, play a Swamp for turn, play the Wildwood Lodge, 1, 2, 3, and cast Grim Tutor, using 3 life.
While you're tutoring, you have creature removal on that deck, presumably?
I have an instance of it, yes.
Okay, got it. I'm going to try to do my part against Zada, but we'll need to, kill Zada or counter Zada multiple times in order to slow Nathan down. I know, it's not fun, but, if you want to win, you got to not lose.
That's only sometimes true. Sometimes you're not playing to win, sometimes you're playing to do the thing.
I just want to do the thing, though.
Your thing kills everybody.
Yep.
True. That's a side effect of making very large numbers.
Aha! I found the card. I will pass the turn.
I'm going to play an island. I'm going to cast Narset, Parter of Veils. Not minus Narset, leave Narset at 5, and pass the turn.
And draw a card. I'm going to play a swamp. I'm going to tap 3 and Court of Cunning. Welcome to the Court of the Crimson King.
Oh, nice. Oh, hell yeah. Nice.
I am the Monarch. The Monarchy doesn't do anything right now because of Narset. Pass turn.
Untap, I will not pay the upkeep on Mog War Marshal, 2 Goblin tokens. Play a land. Let's move to combat. And I will send a Goblin token and Spike Shot Elder both at Narset.
Mm-hmm.
And then before the damage, let's Infuriate per +3/2 on my Spike Shot Elder.
Nice.
Which is 5 damage.
Ooh, Narset dead.
And then I'm going to cast Krark the Thumbless.
Hey! My guy.
And pass.
Tap 2 for notably not dropping a land, and play Defensive Art. Then I will pass the turn.
I'm going to play an island as my land for turn. Yeah, let's tap for a Basalt Monolith. Basalt Monolith into Kruphix. With that, I will pass the turn.
I will untap. Upkeep. Everybody mill 10.
Yep. Here we go.
Guildgate, Palladium Mirror, Arami. Some lands, a Helm of the Host, a Doom Necromancer, and Godo.
There goes a Constant Mists.
You got my raised dead.
You hit some mana rocks, a cantripping creature, and a flashbacking creature.
And I will draw, play an island. I'm going to tap 4, play Chainer, Nightmare Adept. And with that, I shall pass the turn.
Alright.
Man, I know what's going to happen, and it's scary.
Alright. I'm going to cast this Dockside Extortionist.
I'm going to Arcane Denial your dockside.
You don't want to save that for Marco?
What am I going to Arcane Denial Defense of the Heart?
Alright. So my follow-up will then be Scroll Rack, 1 card in hand. I have no reason not to send 5 power at Marco.
That will bring me down to 32.
At your end step, before Nath is out, I am going to discard Zealous Conscripts.
In your upkeep, Marco, Nathan and I will draw some cards.
Upkeep trigger Defense of the Heart.
Nathan, you want to draw 2? I'll draw 1.
Defense of the Heart are Sadistic Hypnotist and Eternal Witness.
Aha!
And I will return Defense of the Heart to my hand. Move to my draw step. Draw. And I will tap 4 and cast Defense of the Heart. And then I will pass the turn.
Alright, I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw a card. Cool. I'm going to play and crack a Misty Rainforest, and I'll go get a Breeding Pool and shock it in, so I'll go to 36. I'm going to cast this Doubling Cube, and then I'm going to pass the turn.
I'm going to untap, upkeep, everybody mill 10. Oh, there's a Dockside in my graveyard as well as an Arumi. Oh, and a World Gorger Dragon and a Nithmiza.
Notably, you got my Triumph of the Hordes and my Liliana's Caress.
I just have a bunch of counter magic and some value removal.
Well, y'all let me know what creatures are in your graveyard.
Thrasios.
You've milled Thopter Engineer, Young Pyromancer, Dockside got countered, Seasoned Pyromancer, and Goblin Dark Dwellers.
And I have Eldamri, Lord of Leaves, Wood Elves, Rishkar, Pima Renegade, Shaman of the Pack, and that's it.
I'm going to play a island for turn. I'm going to discard a Tree of Perdition. I'd like to tap 1, 2, cast Dockside Extortionist. I'll have 8 treasure. Excellent.
Mab, can you do anything about Zada? About Storm? Losing on Nathan's turn?
Nathan, how many blockers do you have?
Currently 0.
And mana?
Currently 0.
Nathan, I'm going to swing at you with Dockside.
Yeah, that ought to do it.
I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to Fallen Shinobi. Returning Dockside to hand. Exile the top 2 cards of your library, Nathan.
They are Mountain and Pia and Kiran Nalar.
I'll cast Pia and Kiran. It'll be this.
Very good. What's Zada's toughness? Is 2?
3.
3, okay.
I'm going to Dockside Extortionist again. So I'll go up to 13.
Enough to kill Zada. Makes me really happy.
I'm going to pay 6 to go down to 7 treasures. I'm going to cast my commander. I'm going to 1, 2, 3 go down to 4. I am going to unearth a body double. It'll come into play as a copy of Faceless Butcher, getting rid of Dockside. And then I will unearth World Gorger Dragon, exiling all my stuff. Dockside will come back, getting me 8, so I'll go up to 9.
Oh, not the treasure tokens that got exiled that were left over, though.
Oh yeah, so I only have 8.
You can float the mana, right?
Yeah, I'll float 1. Then I will end my turn. World Gorger will be exiled. The rest of these will come back. In response to the ETBs, I will have Body Double enter as a Faceless Butcher eating Krark.
Eating Krark? Untap. Draw. As atrocious as this is, I'm just going to run Zada out into removal. And pass.
Untap. Upkeep trigger Defense of the Heart. The 2 creatures Defense of the Heart will find will be Imperious Perfect and Bramblewood Paragon. Prior to my draw step, I'm going to tap and cast Vampiric Tutor.
Okay, we have 4 cards in hand. I'm going to assume you don't have a land. So if you don't have a land, you can't play Nath. If you Vamp Tutor for a Mana Crypt, you can play Nath and you can start emptying our hands. Okay, I'm going to respond to the Vamp Tutor. I'm sorry about that. I had to wake up. I'm going to tap 2. I would like to Narset's Reversal the Vampiric Tutor.
I'm going to go ahead and recast it.
Okay, nice. All right, so I will go get 1. You can go get 1.
Okay. Shuffle this up. I'll go to my draw step, and then I will move to combat.
If you swing at me, I swear to God I will give Nathan his Krark back.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna take an unblocked swing at Ken for 9.
I go to 27.
And then I'll pass.
I'm going to bank 1 mana on your instep. This is the card I vamp tutored for. I'm going to untap my lands, draw this card, this mystery card for turn. I'm going to tap 2 and cast Kennen.
Oh.
I'm going to spend 1 colorless and 2 to untap Basalt Monolith.
Yup.
I'm going to tap Basalt Monolith for 4 and then put an untapped Basalt Monolith on the stack.
Yup.
I'm going to generate infinite colorless. I am going to tap this tropical island for a blue and activate doubling cube so that I have 2 blue and 2 infinite colorless.
Yup.
I'm going to cast with 1 of the blue a Folio of Fancies. Nathan, I heard you like drawing cards, so I got some card draw so you can draw cards while you're drawing cards.
I do like drawing cards.
Okay, let's all draw this many card. 40 exactly. Let's draw 40. I'm going to cast this Staff of Domination.
In response, tap 5, going down to 3 treasure, and I'm going to flash out to Fairy, Mage of Zalfir.
Anyway, I'm going to cast Firestorm. So I'm going to discard 14 lands for each of your creatures.
I will respond, and I will tap 2, and I will cast Heroic Intervention.
I'll respond to the Heroic Intervention with an Overloaded Rift.
In response, I'm going to sack 3 treasures, and I'm going to Frantic Search. And I will untap 3 things. And I will draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards.
We've resolved Frantic Search, move to resolve Rift.
It will resolve.
Heroic Intervention will resolve. Firestorm, each of you and Kinnan.
Take how much?
14.
Okay, I'm going to 14.
I'm at 36. No, Teferi's on the stack.
Teferi. I'm good on Teferi.
Okay, I'm going to hold priority. And I'm going to cast Dockside. That gets me 5. I'm still holding priority. I would like to clone Dockside. That nets me 1 mana. I would like to Dax Duplicant Dockside, netting me a mana. A Clever Impersonator Dockside, netting me a mana. Ken, what's your life total?
I'm at 14.
I'd like to pay 5, go down to 3 treasures, and flash out Body Double. It's a Niv Mizzet, the Firemind. That leaves me with 3 mana. I will now let Staff of Domination resolve.
There's a Staff of Domination. I'm going to play as my land for turn a Glacial Chasm. Trigger.
No!
Sacrifice this island. Alright, I would like to cast this Karn the Great Creator.
I'm going to flash out a Goblin Engineer. I'll fail to find. Alright, let's see what you do.
Karn, I'll cast an Arcane Signet. I'll cast at sorcery speed a Felwar Stone. I'll cast an Icecrown Scepter. Trigger Icecrown Scepter. Dramatic Reversal. Net infinite green and blue. Simic Charm and return Teferi to your hand, Mab.
Boo.
So now we're all good. So I would like to draw some cards with Staff of Domination. Okay, so I drew 20 cards. I'm going to gain 100 life just to be safe. Lithiform Engine and cast this Blue Sun Zenith targeting Mab, X equals 1,000,000, and I will copy it. And then activate Icecrown Scepter, untap it, copy it again, targeting Nathan, activate Icecrown Scepter again, and then target Marco.
Yeah, that would be game.